Good morning and welcome everybody. You're watching the morning news on CNN News 18. My name is Aisha Varma. It's close to 9 a.m. right now and there's some breaking news coming in that we're going to be focusing on. This is about the AAP's Atishi versus the LG war over power subsidy in the national capital. Now, hours after Delhi's Power Minister Atishi declared that power subsidies will be stopped as the LG is yet to clear a file, Rajnivas, the official residence of the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, has said that the LG had signed the file a day before and had sent it to the Chief Minister before Atishi made her claim. Now, remember, the AAP-led government in Delhi offers free electricity to consumers who use up to 200 units per month. For those consuming between 201 to 400 units per month, there is a 50% subsidy, which is capped at 850 rupees. Last year, Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal had declared that the power subsidy would only be given to those consumers who applied for it. As per official records, over 48 lakh out of more than 58 lakh domestic consumers have applied for this power subsidy, and the AAP-led government has allocated over 3,000 crore rupees for the power subsidy in the fiscal year 2023 to 2024. And this latest development is about a fresh row that has now broken out between the Aam Aadmi Party and Delhi Lieutenant Governor V.K. Saxena. And remember, this is after the Power Minister and AAP leader Atishi has accused the Lieutenant Governor of not approving a file that would result in the discontinuation of power subsidies for almost 46 lakh people in the national capital from Friday onwards. Now, to tell you a little bit more about what's been said, the minister said that she had sought a meeting with Saxena over the issue, but that there has been no response, specifically saying, and I quote, "The subsidy we give to 46 lakh people will stop from today. From Monday onwards, people will get inflated bills without subsidy." We're crossing over to our senior editor, Pallavi Ghosh, for more details on this. Pallavi, over to you.
So, we know that the relationship between LG and Aam Aadmi Party has not been obviously very easy. And yesterday, once the news broke out about the CBI summoning the Delhi Chief Minister, war has completely broke out. We also heard that press conference which was done by the AAP minister, Atishi, where she attacks the LG's office. She gave her defense also as far as the power discom situation is concerned. What we are picking up by way of the sources or from the LG's office is that this permission was given much earlier, and there was no response as usual coming in from the Chief Minister's office. And whatever is being said by the minister, whatever is being said by the AAP leaders is a little bit too late, and they're a bunch of lies.
Why do we tend to see these issues come up between the Aam Aadmi Party and the LG when it comes to matters like this, where the Aam Aadmi Party tends to claim that yet there is no response on something that we've put forth? The LG, there's a delay from the LG side, but then the LG's office tends to say, no, there's no delay from our side. How does this matter? How do matters like this get solved ultimately?
See, the point is that Delhi is not a complete state, it's a half state. And many of the powers which are normally goes to any chief minister are not completely given to the Delhi chief minister. For example, we know about the law and order situation. We know, for example, Delhi police doesn't come under the Delhi government. And the LG is, of course, appointed by the Home Ministry. He takes his powers and responsibilities from the President of India. And that always remains one of the key reasons why there's a tug of war between both the sides. There's a complete breakdown of communication, distrust. We saw all that happening during the liquor gate controversy. We also saw that happening during the assembly session as well. So it's always going to be an uneasy relationship, and not just this, Aisha, not just Delhi. We are increasingly finding this whole thing in state after state, whether it's Bengal, whether it's Kerala, whether it's now Tamil Nadu, a complete level of distrust between the governor and the CM. And the reason is also because the allegation is that the governors are handpicked by the central government, pushing a central agenda.
All right, Pallavi, thank you so much for joining us and for giving us more details about the significant development